Covering the Northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Urban Renewal held a pre-Father's Day luncheon today at a social affair convention center. The theme, the impact of a good father. Our Kimberly Mullings says the fathers received a lot of encouraging words of wisdom.
The Urban Renewal Pre-Father's Day luncheon included an interesting feature. Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable K. Peter Turnquest, took part in the health screening. Turnquest admonishing all fathers in attendance to recommit themselves to community building through mentorship. He says that it was up to them to guide the youth of the Bahamas to do better.
Some of you may be content with the way it was. Well, the only way we can get back to the way it was in a wholesome way is if you are willing to share with this next generation our traditions and our cultures and our values.
Pastor Eric Danny Clark, president of the Northern Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, encouraged the fathers to walk with Christ.
Once you put Christ first, you will realize that he provides for you in ways that will blow your own mind. Men, and to all those who will view and watch and who experience this program, I want to challenge you today that this country appreciates you and loves you, and we need to make it our business to have as many more men join us on the good path, the good road as possible.
Frederick McAlpine, Member of Parliament for Pine Ridge, also delivered remarks advising the men to focus on three important things.
Salvation. Don't leave this world without it. Secondly, what I want you to learn about education. Get more for your children than you got for yourself. See that your children and grandchildren go further than you went. And don't envy them if they do, while you're still alive to see it. And then lastly, I want to leave this thought with you. Identification.
5 fathers from throughout Grand Bahama were honored. Harold Adderley from Marcos City, father of 5, says being a father is important to him.
Being a father today, it isn't like when it used to be back in the day of my father. Times a lot harder, there's a lot more challenges. But within the challenges, we got to continue to work as to be the priest of the home, the husband to our wonderful wife, and the father to our children. And that is something I adore doing.
East Grand Bahama honoree Reverend George Cooper says all fathers should consider their roles a privilege.
This is something we should appreciate, all of us, all men, all fathers, and be blessed by it and bless others and ask God for us to continue to grow our children in the right way, particularly in this time in our country.
The other 3 fathers honored were Stephen Burrows of Pine Ridge, Terrence Whitfield Jones from 8 Mile Rock, and Frank Lewis from Lewis Yard. All fathers in attendance received gifts from Urban Renewal. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
And finally, in news this evening, bad weather forced the postponement of the annual Grand Bahama Homecoming weekend last month. The festivities will take place this weekend and will feature international reggae artist Harris Riley. Riley stopped by our ZNS studios today and says he's ready to perform. Kimberly Mullings has more in this report.
I was ready the first time, but I'm ready again this time, and I have my raincoat. If it rains, me just out in the rain same way.
Tyrus Riley, a.k.a. Mr. Singy Singy, is no stranger to the Bahamas. Despite the postponement of the concert, Riley says it's always a pleasure to return.
Bahamas know how we do it already, So them kind of expect some good times, you know what I mean? Sing some songs, sing and dance, and have a good time. I'm always excited to be anywhere in the Bahamas. So Freeport, everything's nice. Every time I get a microphone and a camera, yo, bless up. I say thanks very much. We really give thanks for the constant, consistent support. Them always have support with. So once again, big up. And big up my family and my friends in the Bahamas, so can't say it go.
Riley says he's delighted to take part in the Grand Bahama Homecoming festivities.
Bahamas is like home, so it's like me homecoming also. So medicine had the homecoming spirit, you know what I mean? Definitely. But it's good, and we come to give you music and make you feel nice.
Chairman of the Grand Bahama Homecoming Committee, Clavon Duncombe, says the additional month was put to good use by organizers. He says Grand Bahama is in for a treat.
Definitely can expect a safe environment, good layout, Good entertainment. We got Passport Gang. We got Mr. Doris Riley live in concert. We just want grandmama to come out and support. This is a homecoming event. It's also a fundraiser for us to raise funds for our college fund with some challenges. Having to change the date because, you know, you have to basically advertise again, get new flyers, pay for new airline tickets and so on. But we came up to the challenge and we're happy that the time is finally here.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNAS Network News.
Kim, I envy you for that assignment today. Now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Recently, I received a very simple question from Trevor who asked, where can I get a complete physical in Grand Bahama? This is a great question, and it helps me to introduce the very important subject of men's health. First of all, Trevor, you can make an appointment with a doctor who practices family medicine anywhere in Grand Bahama. Alternatively, you can contact your community clinic and make an appointment for a complete physical examination with the family medicine doctor practicing there. I would like to commend you for being proactive about your health, which unfortunately is not something Bahamian men do very often. 70% of deaths in the Bahamas are considered preventable. That means if the person had made different lifestyle choices, they most likely would have not died. It is now recommended that men begin getting regular health checkups beginning at age 20. This may not seem like a big deal, but it is one of the basic building blocks of a healthy life, along with regular exercise and healthy eating habits. Your yearly exam should include cholesterol and blood sugar levels, a blood pressure check, weight and body mass index, as well as providing guidance on healthy lifestyle choices. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
And we have a winner already. I know this young lady very well. Stay tuned to see if that is you. Stay with us at Check on Sports when we come back.